Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here for your Mercury Retrograde readings. Oh my goodness. I have pulled some of the most powerful decks that I have to actually do these readings, okay? And first and foremost, how I always start the readings, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love and support you continue to give us during the growth of this channel. I just thank you so much. I read all of your comments, you guys, and you never know. You have no idea how it really warms my heart to see how the readings change your lives. Okay, so now just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. Hello to our cross watchers out there. Do keep in mind during these Mercury retrograde readings that the energy will flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner, or it could relate to any energy that may be surrounding you. Okay, now we are slating this for the Mercury retrograde, but do keep in mind that some of the experiences that you may hear during this reading, it may be something that took place, months ago, could be taking place right now, could be something that's going to be coming in for you in the near future. So do keep that in mind. Always remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. If you have not, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button on the reading if it resonates with you or if you feel it will be beneficial to someone's life. And right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Do keep in mind as well that I do private readings, okay? All right, you guys, we're going to get right into your reading, but before I do so, I also want to state that right after your reading, there will be a synopsis of you see that? The communication has already started. Oh, God, because that's what happens during Mercury retrograde. Our communication gets jacked up. At the end of your reading, I will do a synopsis of what to expect in life, love, and career at the end of your reading. So check that out. That's going to be very, very important. And last but certainly not least, if you want to see the extended version to your reading that you're about to view, you must join our Patreon. We only have two levels, $2.22, $5.55 per month. $5.55, you're able to see all the extendeds that we do. So the link to that will be below. All right, my loves, now on to your reading. Okay, my Virgos, we are here in your extended now. And let's just do a quick recap. Your first card out was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is dealing with someone that you learn a lesson from. Remember, soulmates could be any relationship. Anybody could be a soulmate. All twin flames are soulmates, but all soulmates are not twin flames, okay? So this situation that we're talking about, it definitely involves a soulmate. And then you got the card, you created the situation and you have the power to change it. Let me just read the prayer. It says, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of your personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. And what's so profound about that, even though you created the situation, you had the power to change it. The next card and the last message you got was peaceful resolution. So it's like you've prayed for peace during, this card up here, and peace does come. But you may have to go through something right now to get through the peace, okay? So let's just go back through the cards that's here. You got strength in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Justice, Six of Wands, the Lovers, and your overarching energy is the Eight of Wands in reverse. This could represent things are really like slowing down. You might not see any changes that's coming back. This also could represent somebody who's panicked, okay, in a situation. So you got to see how this is resonating with you, but it means things may not be happening as fast as you want them to happen. Things are going real slow. You're not seeing any changes occur in a situation, or somebody could actually just literally be panicked about something. Okay, so things could be moving too slow for you, which could be making you very weak. Okay, so with the Strength card in reverse, this is representing, having a lack of courage, no strength, self-doubt. Could be very insecure about this situation. Once again, weakness could be coming forth. And by that being coupled with the Six of Swords, this is somebody who has emotional baggage. These are issues that don't have periods to them. This is something that is really, really going on, and it's going on to the point that it's like I said before, it's not ending. Okay, this is emotional baggage. This is somebody who is resisting the change. They don't even want it to change, and that's why things could be moving slow, because somebody is kind of fighting against the change. They're resisting this transition that needs to happen. Okay, now this Six of Swords coupled with Justice. Justice represents fairness. It's in the upright, so this could represent a divorce that is happening right now. But this is fairness. This is somebody that's going to win. Whoever's been the upright one. If it's a divorce, this is you winning. Okay. With justice coming forth, this is people taking accountability. This is the truth coming out in a situation. So it could be any of those things that's occurring with this justice here. Justice could sometimes represent, it's a win-win for all involved. And with this peaceful resolution, I could see that happening. This is cause and effect, that whatever you cause, there is going to be an effect from it. It's going to come back from a positive standpoint. Okay, but I think this also could represent that truth is finally coming out, and that it is going to be a peaceful resolution where it will be fair for all involved. And so you got the Justice coupled with the Six of Wands, which represents victory. Okay, so you got two success cards coming forth, and I really think that this is representing this peaceful resolution here. This is this peaceful resolution that is starting to materialize. But you had to go through a bout of being insecure, being doubtful, not having courage, being very weak, resisting the change that needs to happen. And then all of a sudden somebody, decides that, what, we're going to go with it. It's like you kind of sat down and talked things through, and you were able to get a victory from that. And if it's not both of you, it could just be one. But then here it is. This is that deep love. Okay. This is people being on one accord. This is harmony. This is understanding. This is the strength of two people. But it's more so that deep love. This could be a marriage here. Definitely a relationship. Could definitely be the soulmate. And the lovers also represents the twin flames, because you got the spirit here. So once we were saying earlier, this definitely could be a twin flame relationships, because all twin flames, they are soulmates. They are soulmates. So let's see what's going on behind here to get a little bit more clarity. Queen of Pentacles, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo, I really think this is you. This is you just sitting in your spirit. Just, I told you everything was kind of moving kind of slow. So this is just you waiting patiently, taking care of home, taking care of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is a person that is really domesticated, where they can take care. They're like a very good house manager, but they know how to handle the finances. They know how to bring in the resources that they need. And that's you, Virgo. So you definitely could just be sitting in your energy right now, just waiting for all of this to materialize, really moving towards this peaceful resolution to whatever situation that was created. Okay, but you have the power to change it. So I feel like you're sitting in your energy, and you're sitting right the way that you should be, and you are changing the situation. Okay, now with the eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is having a lack of motivation. This is someone who maybe doesn't have the motivation to want to put the same amount of energy in. This is no passion. This is being uninspired. So this could be who you're dealing with. Okay, or this could be the energy that you're coming out of. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. This could be the energy that you're coming out of, or this could be an energy that, once again, for everything being so slow, sometimes you move into an energy where you're uninspired, you're not motivated. See, Knight of Cups, that brings about someone who's moody, who's disappointed. And again, I think it goes to how slow things are happening. You feel like there's love there, but things in a relationship are kind of moving slow. Just really slow. I feel like when you're with this person, this is what you're feeling, but you bring about, you have a moodiness. You get disappointed because everything is happening once again so slow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But then you get balance again, okay? And this is it's like a back and forth. It's like a back and forth. And you got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 major arcana. So this is you. I think this is your spirit. Or it could be both of you guys where the relationship is moving back to this peaceful space. It's like, once again, you go back and forth in and out of energy. So one of you did. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But this, once again, you're getting balance. You're getting harmony. Okay? You're getting hope. This is beautiful. It's like it's there. It's just you all have to fine tune. It's like you have to pull on it to make it consistent. But this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Getting hope, getting understanding of what you need to do. Okay? Because the situation, thank God, it can't get any worse. So now we see why the peaceful resolution is here. Because this is, whatever you've been through with this situation, you created the situation, you have the power to change it. Whatever you felt weak about, whatever you were feeling like it was emotional baggage and you just was resisting the change, it's like you're accepting of this change now, or these or whatever needs to happen with this change. Could be that you all decided to separate and you're still friends and you still love each other. That could be. Okay, for some of you, could have been a divorce, but you're partnered as friends. You're going on because you got the victory of just it being a peaceful situation. Could be a breakup like that, or could be that you're just getting on one accord. But I feel like it was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. But this is over. There's literally nowhere to go. It cannot get any worse. And you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's no place else to go but a one. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. See, their celebration. Their celebration. So yeah, it's over. It's over. This is the peaceful resolution. This is everything coming together. Okay? I don't know what situation this is, but yeah, everybody's in control now with the Emperor here. This is being in control of the situation. This is like a father figure. Could be maybe a father helped out in this situation. This is like a leader. This is strategic planning, but I think more so you all got in control. This is Aries energy. I think more so you just got in control of the situation and things began to happen the way that it should. Going back to this card, you created the situation. You had the power to change it. I think you realized what your power was. You took your power back. And every time I look at the Six of Wands, I see this as one person being really victorious in this, okay? Really understanding their truth, taking their truth and just really, understanding who they are and riding away in their truth. And I feel like it's going to be okay because you realize there's no more emotional baggage. You're not resisting the change anymore. And for some of you, you are together, but for some of you, you still have this deep love for somebody, but you just decided to separate because right now you're in control of your own life. You're in control of your own life because you're balancing, you're harmonizing, and you're okay with it. You're okay with it. Wow. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, just a little information about what to expect during this Mercury retrograde. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, Mercury retrograde will come in June 18th, and it will last all the way through July 12th. Okay, now just when things were about to calm down, things were starting to calm down. Now we got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. We got 6 planets in retrograde. And what makes it so bad, you guys, these planets being in retrograde are happening right between the 2 eclipses that we had. We just had the lunar eclipse, and now we will have the solar eclipse on the new moon. And right in the middle of that, now we got 6 planets that are retrograde. So we got Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto, which is kind of making like a celestial chaos, so to speak. This is the time you need to really rethink and revise your plans for the future, okay? If you don't do this willingly and you don't surrender to it, Mercury retrograde has a way of making you do that. of course, we all know, back up everything that you have on your computers. Keep in mind that your text messages, your emails, all of that needs to be rechecked and checked again before you send it. I always try to tell the people that listen to my channel, especially during this retrograde, that if I were you, I wouldn't even put any information in the box until your email or your text is ready to go. And once you have reread it, then you'll put who it's going to, and then send it. Don't put the person who it's going to first, because chances are they might get anything during this time, okay? They might get something or a picture of something you don't want them to get. So make sure you just take the extra steps in doing that. Be mindful as well that during this time, this is like a catalyst for change. So things are going to be changing. I mean, things are going to be changing, things that you may not want to change. It's going to change, because we have to understand during Mercury retrograde, this is a time that Mercury retrograde makes us have personal growth, okay? And personal growth takes time. And with personal growth sometimes comes emotional and growing pains, okay? Now, you will get lost in your emotions during this Mercury retrograde, and what you deeply feel, things that you deeply feel, they will come to the surface. So be ready and be able to deal with those things as they come to the surface. Now, in life, you're going to be able to release all the things that are buried, okay? See, Mercury is going retrograde in Cancer. Cancer is a very emotional sign. It's a water sign, okay? So therefore, anything that you try to bury, it's going to come up and it's going to have to be released. In love, okay? So Mercury retrograde is going to make you ask the question, who do you love? You're going to be able to answer that question. Who really has a place in your life, okay, and in your heart? So you're going to begin to focus on how you feel about those persons, or that one person who really has a place in your heart. Now, what does this also do for those that are in a relationship but you really love an ex? This is what makes the exes come back. Okay, so the exes will come back because people will start evaluating who they really love. Okay, whether you're with somebody or not, if they really love you, they're going to find a way to tiptoe back to your door possibly. And then in work, this is a time for you to reassess your sense of security, both in, the work that you've decided for your life, or your career. So you'll start to think, where's your security laying professionally and financially? All of these questions, all of these situations will begin to occur during Mercury retrograde. So keep all of that in mind. All right. Okay, my loves, don't forget to join us every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show, because we deal with a lot of energies on a daily basis. And then our weekly energy, our weekly love energy, and our twin flame messages is done every Sunday. So this is a time, especially during Mercury retrograde, that you deeply, deeply, deeply need to be sure that you have a thorough understanding of what the heck is going on. Okay? All right, my loves. Until next time. Bye-bye.